Okay, good morning. You get me as I come in my jams, messy hair, and no makeup because I did a thrifting day yesterday. Um, Mr. hit one estate sale in the morning and the Goodwill for me because I was at work. And then I got off and we instantly ran back to Indianapolis for another estate sale, a new antique mall that we never hit before, and I think that's all. So I just wanted to get up this morning and go right into it and go through my treasures that I found and that he found. And I wanted to share them with you so you get what you get. I'm in my giant jammies and we're ready to go. So let's do the estate sale first. I got these really pretty vintage cloth napkins. There's a set of 4. I think they're handmade. I don't see tags or anything, and the edging is so stinking cute. So those were a good find. There's no staining or anything, and those yellow roses are so springy. I got this one towel. I hate it when I find just one towel, but look how cute the sculptured colorings are. It's bright pink and a really fun green. They're made by Sears. And it's just so little. It's like tea towel sized or like fingertip towel sized. So I wish I could have found the whole set, but they weren't there. Somebody may have already taken them. This lady, I don't know if she had like grandkids, so she had baby clothes like for her dolls to play, or if she like really babysat and dressed her grandkids in these clothes, but they were so old and some were so cute. I don't usually pick up clothing items, but these were so cute. I'm pretty sure that my grandpa had this sweater, only this one is in a size very tiny. There's no tags or anything. Has the cutest little buttons on the back. I don't know what for, probably just decorative. I don't know, but it's so sweet. So there was that one. This one was really cute too. Little sweater with an edging and a little sailboat embroidered with yarn on there. This one does have a tag. It says Grand Knitwear Orlon acrylic. Doesn't say a size or anything, but it's so cute. There's another little sailboat on the other side. It's so soft. I just love that. So stinking adorable. This little tunic dress, and it's not handmade either. Has a tag. Says size 4, but somebody has marked out 4 with an ink pen and written 3. But there's no maker's mark or anything on there, but it's not handmade, so I know that that's super stinking cute. The first thing I picked up in the whole pile of clothing was this corduroy set of pull-on overalls with the buttons to cinch in the waist if you need it. This is also not handmade. Corduroy rainbow and made by Baby Crest, and it does say made in Japan, and it says extra large, and I'm not sure how that translates to today's sizes, but 100% cotton, and those are so cute. And there's not a stain on them, and they have snaps in the crotch to help, with diaper changes and whatnot. Just so cute. I think that's all for the baby clothes. I picked up this bath towel and one washcloth. There's nothing special about them. They're not sculptured or anything, but they are by Fieldcrest and they're vintage, and I love that bright pink, so I picked those up. I got a flat sheet and a set of pillowcases. The pillowcases are neat because they're the pattern and the edging is the solid gold, and then the sheet has a topper, like the edging of the sheet is the pattern, and then the actual sheet itself is the gold. So I thought those were really cute. It didn't have a fitted sheet to match, but that'd be easy enough with a white or yellow or green. So I picked up the set because they're just so pretty and they're perfect. I picked up a couple of packages of thank you cards. They're nothing old or special, but I do like to send a thank you card with people, or with my packages when people order. I got this set because I don't think I've ever seen brown and black sculptured towels all together. This had, I want to say 2, maybe 3 washcloths. They're by Sears. The same ones, it's the same tag as the little fingertip towel. And these are brown and black, sculptured with roses, reversible towel, or 3 towels and 2 washcloths, I think it is. And I just have never seen that, and I think that would be so kind of perfect and neutral in like a broody bathroom. I think somebody would really like to have those. I picked up this set because these towels were everything mod. The top towel was just a hand towel that was purple, and I think they were just trying to bundle things together to help get rid of them. But then there are 2 hand towels underneath that are the purple and light purple lavender color. I have a hand towel that I use in my kitchen that is vintage, and it's orange, like light orange and dark orange with these same circles, and I just love it. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these or sell them yet, but I did pick them up. I also picked up these really cute ketchup and mustard bottles. Those are real kind of 80s, 90s vibes. I just thought they were so cute, and they have their little toppers to keep them from spilling out. You could take them on a picnic or whatever, and they were in perfect condition. They're not rubbed off or washed off or anything. So that was good. And I think that's all I found there. So I'll move that out of the way. Bear with me here because I am still like literally just woke up, drinking my coffee, and couldn't wait to go through my stuff. Next, we'll do Goodwill. He hit the Goodwill for me while I was at work on his way home from the estate sale that he went to for me. He got this wall planter wall pocket. There's hooks to hang it on the wall. It's flat on the back, so it hangs up against the wall, and you can put fake plants or real plants or whatever. And it has a pretty fruit kind of motif. And there's a few little, like, it looks almost like paint that got splattered on it, so I'm going to try to get that off, but I don't think there's any chips on it anywhere. It's really relatively perfect, so that was nice. I kind of forget what he got because he was telling me about it as he was shopping, and I kind of forget what I told him to go ahead with. I really like this. There's a creamer in here that matches it. But I liked that the sugar bowl just had one handle. Usually they have no handles, or if they have a handle at all, they would have a second one on the other side. But this just had one handle, and the pattern was really cute, just neutral and springy. So I thought that somebody might like that set. Here's the creamer, real long, and the handle shape. It just kind of screams mid-century. There's no markings on it or anything. It's kind of a pottery style bottom and gold trim around the top. It's just really, really sweet. Now what this is, oh, I do know what this is. This is like a candy dish. It's signed, I think, Malaysia, or made in Malaysia. I don't know. It has a marking. Bear with me here. The top is really pretty. It's almost like hearts, and the bottom also has that same heart pattern. It has a little knob on the top, and let me see, it says KIG Malaysia. We kind of did a quick search while he was looking at it. It was just really pretty and different. It's heavy and seems like good quality. So some of the pieces from that KIG or KIG Malaysia were selling well. I don't know. We just picked it up because it caught our eye. So that's all the reason on that one. Oh, and also from the estate sale that he went to in the morning while I was at work, he got this beautiful Mixmaster, Sunbeam Mixmaster. It's brown, which is not the most ideal thing in the world, but it had all its beaters. It had the smallest bowl. It's like in perfect shape, which was amazing. And I think he only paid like $7 for it. The manual was here, everything. So that was a steal and a find. I can't decide if I want to keep it or not. I have a new Sunbeam. Or no, I don't. I do not. I have a new KitchenAid. That's only like 2 years old. But this one's so cute. It would look so cute on the countertop. But I do like my KitchenAid. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I've showed this yet or not. I found this at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. No, this week actually. I am an Aquarius if you go by the zodiac signs. So this mug is a federal mug, gold detailing, and it says the water giver Aquarius, and then it's got like details about what an Aquarius is and means, and all the flowers and colors and gemstones and all that. So it was neat. It was marked federal. I don't know if you can see it on there because of the glare, but I'm trying to decide if that's a keeper or a seller, but I know it's neat because I've never seen a black mug before like that, and I know there was a whole set of these by Federal, so it was kind of cool that the one that I found and the one that they had was my birth month or my birth zodiac sign. And I thought the handle was shaped differently because if you can see, it's like shorter away from the mug on the top than it is on the bottom, which is kind of different, and it makes it easy to hold. So that's nice. Next I'll do the antique mall. We've never been to this place. It was kind of funny. We always have gone past it in our traveling around and thrifting. And because of how fresh the building looked, we always thought that it was going to be like chippy chalkware paint and like redone stuff. And it was not at all. It was an actual antique mall, and the building inside was not a new building. And so there were tons of booths and rooms and setups, and it was basically antique mall flea market style, which was awesome. So I found some good finds. I grabbed these paintings, or they're not really paintings, I guess, but they're made by Metalcraft, and they usually are marked on the back, Metalcraft, and they tell you about the 4 seasons. They came in a set of 4 originally with like 4 seasonal prints. These are both, I think they aren't the Christmas one. They might be the spring one, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. I've had a couple of sets of these in my shop. I've had a full set of 4, a set of 3 that was missing 1. I still have a set of 2 that is available, and it's kind of got a mint green background with a white frame. I'm looking at them right now on top of my other hutch. That set has a fall and a summer. So the fall is like pine cone branches and the summer is roses. So I'm guessing these are either spring or they might be winter, and those are like a poinsettia, but I can't remember. And they're not marked on the back. Usually, like I said, these are stamped on the back with the pictures of each. So this is not like a set, I don't think, because they are the same, but I don't know if you can see either. Usually they're all gold, and in this one, they've been like speckle painted with colors. So they were really neat. They were marked way down, so I was like, I'll take a chance on those because they're kind of neat. I almost want to keep them. The frame is like blonde, and all of my furniture in my living room is blonde. You can see my hutch behind me with my TV and all my knickknacks or whatever. So I kind of want to keep them. I love that they have been speckle painted. I almost want to say that that's a hand painted situation because I've never seen them like that. They're normally like the matting is a different color maybe, but never the artwork in there. Usually it's just gold metal. So I picked those both up because they were different and unique and really fresh. I mean, they're like in great new condition almost, and usually the frames of those are kind of rusty, and these were not. So let me get to the next thing here. I kind of forget what I even bought. It's like a treasure hunt for a second time. Oh, the mister found this mug at that antique mall, and I think it's a hobbyist piece. I believe it was handmade. It's got a cute little owl. It's got a giant handle, and on the back, isn't that so cute? Have a nice day. No real marking on the bottom. It's got like a signature. It says vintage, the little sticker from the antique mall, vintage 1970s owl mug. But I believe it's not 70s. I think it might be 1985. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's marked 85 in the glaze, and it has an LB maybe signature. So I think it's just a little hobbyist situation here. But he was really cute, so I couldn't leave him behind. Next, I found this really pretty tray. It's 3-tiered, or not tiered, but 3-sectioned. You pick it up by the rose in the center. It's beautiful. I mean, it's glazed, and it says on the bottom, it says Hazel Stroop, approximately 1950s, from Maud Odell. It's marked, that's written in Sharpie or paint, but it's marked with a little 937 number and has the original Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. But it's just so pretty, and I wish I'd have had it up before Easter time because it would have been so pretty on somebody's Easter table. But it's still real springy, summery, pretty. So I was excited to get that. It's beautiful. And one of the booths in this antique mall was like a church donate booth. So anything that was in it was just donated to that booth, and all the proceeds went to a church. So I think that came from that one. So I think, you know, hey, it goes to a good cause, and it's really stinking pretty. I got these mini barbecue salt and pepper set. It's so different. I was trying to find whether it was marked or not, and it is just on the inside of the lid. It says copyright 1958 Rubicon Incorporated, and I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not, but it's there, and it's so cute. And I'll set it up for you because it's adorable. It's a little grill, and then the two salt and pepper shakers look like little chefs, and they just sit right in the top. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they have little faces like a little chef, and then they sit there and watch you grill. There's wheels on it. It's just hilarious. And I have actually a barbecue cookbook from the 1950s, which kind of has a similar style graphic on the front, so I think I might take that listing down for that cookbook and pair it with these as a set, because I feel like that would be a really cute like gift for Father's Day, for a guy who likes to barbecue and kind of has a knack for old things, because the barbecue salt and pepper set with the grill is so cute, and the graphics on that cookbook just really go with this. So they might be listed as a pair. I don't know yet. Let's see what else we got. Two of these. I'll try to find the other one so I can show you how they look as a pair. They're a dancing pair. They're not marked, but I feel like they would have stood kind of like this with their hands, so that, you know, colonial style when they were dancing. But they had really sweet faces, and they're not marked or anything, but they were neat. They've got some age to them. I'm just not sure how old they really are or who made them. They're kind of heavy. They're not real like fine ceramic quality, so I'm not sure about those. But I will dig into that a little more. I got these two trinket trays that had really pretty like a fruit motif. They're also marked with Sharpie HS. I feel like Hazel Stroop maybe just donated a bunch of things. Hazel Stroop is on this one too, so HS. They are marked Japan, so I know they've got some age to them. I think they just make really pretty little trinket dishes or little saucers for cups. I'm not sure what they went to originally, but they're cute. Next, they wrap these so nice for me. This is I think I got a set of 4. They're titled Le Bouquet, and it says made in Bohemia. They're a really pretty golden edge, kind of fluted or ripply kind of edging, little flowers around the edges. I think there are a set of 4. They do say marked in Bohemia, which I don't know that I've ever seen that marking before. I don't know if it's upside down. Let me see. So if you kind of know what that is, let me know. They're real fine, and they're super pretty. They may not even really be that old, but they're pretty. And I've got a little tag here that tells me what I got. I didn't realize how many plates there were in the stack. I just picked up the stack because they were so pretty. It says there were 4 saucers and 3 plates. So there's the 4th saucer. Let me see about the plates. Okay, so they're just slightly bigger than the saucers, of course, and they're marked exactly the same on the bottom, and they really look exactly the same, just slightly bigger, and there were 3 of those. So that was cute, a cute little find. And then this is the last thing I found there, and I was like kind of excited to find it, and also I learned a couple things. You may, if you watch other YouTubers or pickers, know that Jeanette glass was kind of popular back in the day. I've never seen anything or to know like this is for sure Jeanette glass unless I just knew about it. They don't have markings like on their glass pieces, but this is the first time I've ever come across Jeanette glass in its little cardboard carrier. And what's double funny, because I mean it says footed compote, hand wash only, by Jeanette. And there's no year on it. It just says Jeanette Glass Company, Jeanette, Pennsylvania, which is fine. But then I had to crack up because look, the original Dollar General sticker is on there. It was $1, but it was called Antique Classics. So I don't know if this was a remake, like in the 70s. The packaging tells me it's probably 70s, maybe 80s, but I'm thinking 70s. And it says Antique Classics. So I know that the Dollar General probably didn't sell antiques. So it was probably a remake in the 70s of a more 40s, 30s, 50s piece. I don't know. But I just couldn't get over the fact that it was in its original packaging. And it's a pretty like amber, yellow, frosted glass dish. And I can't get over that it's in its original packaging. So I picked it up. It may not be worth it, but I got it anyway. And then lastly, I want to show you what the mister picked up at the estate sale. So I'm going to bring you with me really quick. And we'll sit this way because it is over here on this little couch. He picked up these two. I don't know if they were cottage cheese bowls or not. The blue one doesn't have a marking, which I find interesting, but I really like the little scallop detail here, and the print was in perfect shape. So these are really stinking cute. This, I think, is Hazel Atlas or Anchor Hocking. I never know about the marking of those. But I have seen these with the leaves before, and I do believe this might be a cottage cheese, but again, I'm not 100% about that. I just know I've seen the leaves before. This one I have never seen before, but that could be because it's a no-name. I don't know. But I thought they were both cute, and I asked him to pick those up. He did pick up these super pretty this one has like a more of a blue pink flower on it, and this one's like a more of a blue red flower. The edging's pretty with those holes. The gold is kind of worn off and there are no markings, but I still thought they were so pretty and they'd be pretty in someone's plate rack on their wall. So I had him pick those up. I loved this double vase. There's no markings on it either, but it's glazed. There's no chips or anything. The inside is this pretty aqua. The base is this pretty aqua, and the vases are these pretty pink. It's got such good mid-century colors. And that double vase is just so neat. It's so pretty. So I told him I wanted that for sure. I don't usually pick up this style of figurines because I don't know a true Hummel from a knot. I know this is marked Japan, and I think that true Hummels are West Germany maybe, made by Goebel, but I'm not 100% on that. I don't know. Don't trust me. I just know that she's got some age to her. She's got her original foil Japan sticker, and her dress is blown up in the back, and her little face is so cute. So he picked her up for me because he thought I might just think she was funny. I got this set of matching dishes, and I don't usually pick these up, but egg plates have been selling really well for me lately, and I do think that they're pretty. This classic, milk glass with the white gold trim is just so classic. So it goes with any holiday, and so I felt like I should have him pick it up because the egg plates have been going for me. People have been liking those, and then this was the matching dish, and it was just separated for hors d'oeuvres or veggies or whatever, so it would be a really pretty set to have in your cabinet at holiday time. And then last but not least, a tissue cover from probably the 80s, but I liked that green, seafoam green color. So that's that. So I believe that's everything that I haven't already showed you. I'm gonna get ready now and take pictures of all of this stuff so that it can be ready to be listed. Stay tuned for the next thrift haul because I do go all the time. Actually, we'll probably go this afternoon and hit a few places. So don't mind my jammies. Maybe next time you'll see me and I'll be in some real clothes. But for now, I'm going to sign off and take pictures of all these beautiful treasures. So thanks. Take care. Bye.